African women are the only women in the world whose ancient mothers were not born under the yoke of patriarchy. During ancient times, for the first 6,000 years, Africa was ruled by a powerful order of matriarchs. Considering the current status of African women around the world today, one could hardly be convinced that her matriarchal presence and the enormous influence she wielded in the ancient world had far exceeded the limited physical, cultural, geographical, and political designations of which Africa and her religions are confined today. During her reign, African religions had reached very high levels of theological and ritual development, and were the original spiritual home of the world's first great oracles, prophetesses, and prophets. Under the rising tide of African patriarchy, the sacerdotal order of Sibyls were sold as slaves to build and work the powerful oracles they established in ancient Greece, Rome, Turkey, and Babylon. What is now currently the Holy Seat of the Vatican in Italy was originally the sacerdotal seat of those ancient black Sibyl Queen Mothers. Centuries before Christ, they were known to heal the sick, restore dignity and strength to the weak, and restore sight to the blind. They were famous for curing lameness, epileptics, deaf mutes, and lepers. They were said to cast out demons and even to raise up the dead. Their prophecies are the oldest and most authentic in the world. They were the basis for Greek and Roman tragedies and plays. Most astonishing, their prophetic books were later collected by the Roman authorities, who needed a Western theological foundation in order to compete with the powerful Levitical Jews. These Sibyl prophecies soon became the sole and undisputed precursor to the Western Christian Bible. As the first established sacerdotal African matriarchs, the Sibyls' culture and religious impact was arguably the most profound on ancient civilization than modern history has ever revealed or cared to admit. From Mesopotamia to Libya to Kemet, Egypt, to Ionia, to Minoa, Turkey, and Greece, and later Rome, the Sibyls were the primary divine Vatican and absolute moral authority. The absence of African women's contribution in world history as major economic, political, and spiritual players, as opposed to exceptions to the norm or mere appendages of great men, has been problematic and disturbing at best. For the first time ever, her real story is being unearthed, revealed, and told. In its telling, many shocking revelations that remain hidden for more than 2,000 years will finally be known.
every single day in every way. I get much stronger and I'm here to say, just when I think that I know love